Hi everyone, it's Amber from the Sensible Mama. Today I have a packing video for you that has been highly requested and I'm really excited to show it to you. I'm going to be showing you the LYMIA brand Charlie Tote packed up with the Petunia Pickle Bottom Mix-It Kit on the inside. If you've not heard of it before, the Mix-It Kit is a multi-part system from Petunia Pickle Bottom that works kind of as a stroller caddy, but also can just be a caddy for your desk or your diaper changing table at home, inside of your car, or even as a stroller caddy. Today I've decided to go outside of my normal kind of packing content. I have two little kids, a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old, but today I've packed this up for a situation that I used to find myself in, which is one toddler and one baby. And in particular, I am packing for one formula-fed baby and one toddler. I like to try to mix it up so that you can see different ways of packing for different needs that you may have. But even if you do not pack for a formula-fed baby and a toddler, I hope you'll watch the video all the way through because I think you can get a lot of really cool ideas for how to pack this bag up using the Mix-It Kit anyway. Shopping links for everything that I'm going to show you in today's video will be linked in the description box below, so make sure to go check that out. And before we get into today's video, let me give you a word from our sponsor, which is my business, thesensiblemama.com. The Sensible Mama is an online baby boutique for babies, toddlers, big kids, and moms. Our warehouse is located in Atlanta, Georgia, and we are mama-owned and mama-operated. Our website, thesensiblemama.com, is a place where you can find all of the best-known names in the industry researched by us. We are also the home of LYMIA brand, which is a high-end line of diaper bags, sunglasses, and accessories designed by me with busy moms on the go in mind. While you're there, make sure you sign up for our Sensible Reward program or apply for the affiliate program to start earning money either through cash back in the store or directly deposited to your bank account. Lastly, make sure you're following The Sensible Mama on Instagram to be ahead of the game for all store news and product launches. And with that said, let's get right back into today's content. Alright, so I'm going to be showing you today how to pack up that Petunia Pickle Bottom Mix-It Kit inside of the LYMIA brand Charlie, and we're just going to dive right in. Here in the front flap pocket, I have things related to tech. I've got my phone charger and cable sitting in there, and I also have my AirPods. Around here in the back, there's a long zipper pocket, and this is where I usually like to keep my phone, mainly because when I have this sitting over the shoulder, I can really easily just reach down into there and get my phone quickly, but it still feels like it's nice and safe and protected where people can't easily snatch it out of my bag. That pocket goes all the way down to the very bottom here, so this is a nice, roomy, spacious pocket that I usually like to use for anything that would be a quick grab item for myself. Okay, let's get right into the bag. I want to give you a quick overhead view of how this is all packed up before I start unpacking everything. I find that this tends to be useful a little more so than me pushing the bag over like I'm about to do in a second. Let's move the wallet out of here. So this is the Petunia Pickle Bottom Mix-It Kit, and these are all the pieces that come inside of it, and today we're going to get into how all of those different parts are packed up. Here is the tip over, so you can kind of see down inside of there. We'll move the wallet again, and that's all the bits that are packed up. Sitting right on top, I have my wallet. This is the LYMIA brand Gabby wallet in the color I'm Moody. And what I think I'm going to do today is I'm going to pull out everything that is not inside of the Mix-It Kit, and then we'll pull the Mix-It Kit out and show you that next. So I'm going to start off by getting into the laptop sleeve, which is right back here. This is where I have some activities for my toddler. So in here I've got a couple of things. One of them is this Outrageous Ocean coloring book by Uli. It's got tons of pages with perforations so that kids can either leave them in the book or rip them out. So both of my kids really love these. And then I also have a Jack Bird chalkboard book. This comes with chalkboard style pages on the inside that kids can write on either with chalk that comes included in this little pouch here, or with the Jack Bird markers, which I'm going to show you in a second. I find this to be a really great thing to bring along with me because I can just wipe this down with my baby wipes and they can keep on reusing it over and over. And that's what was just down in the laptop sleeve over here. Now, on the other side, we have two really spacious slip pockets. In the first one, I have the LYMIA brand change pad. This is what comes inside of the LYMIA brand Sophie in nylon. The nylon Sophie is the only bag as of this time that comes with a change pad. And I was able to just fold this over and tuck it right down into that pocket very easily, which I think is important to note. I really wanted this bag to be able to accommodate big things and keep those things organized. So to be able to fit even a really big change pad like this is great news to me. Next over here, I have things related to diaper changes. Now, I don't have a newborn anymore, obviously, so I've just put the size diapers that I have on hand. Both of my kids are now potty trained, but I do have 2 size 6 diapers in there, an itsy ritsy pouch with baby wipes, and a wet bag in case of blowouts and things like that. And that was everything that was not in the Mix-It kit, which I'm getting ready to pull out. One thing that I want to note is that the Charlie does come with 2 insulated bottle pockets here and here, but because this Mix-It kit is so wide and it takes up the majority of the internal structure of the Charlie, I didn't end up using those. So quickly, here's a peek of the inside of the Charlie. As you can see, very big, spacious bag, which is great, but sometimes you do want a little bit of help organizing such a big bag. And that is where the Mix-It kit comes in. I just think that this thing is so smartly designed, and whether you're putting this on top of your changing station or putting it inside of a diaper bag, it just really helps you to stay organized, which is super important. So I'm gonna pull out the different sections of this Mix-It kit and show you what I have in there. The first one is this middle kit. It looks like this. It's almost like a mini fuel cell from Jujubee, is the best way I could describe that. And this is an insulated bag, which means you can put things in there that are hot or cold and they will stay that way. So in here I have 2 baby bottles, as well as 1 Replay Snack Stack pod. That was what I liked to keep formula in. I tried some of those formula dispensers and I found them to just, I don't know, I just ended up preferring to use a pod like this. And then a burp cloth. I really love how all of that fits in here so nicely and easily. And even if you leave the house with some pre-made formula, if you want to toss an ice pack or something in here, that's going to actually keep everything nice and cold, because again, this bag is insulated. And that's the piece that just goes in the center pocket right here. Next, over here, I have another zipper pouch that comes in the Mix-It kit. And this I packed up to be like a little mini activity kit for a toddler. So what I have in here are 2 kitted kits. This one is a build and play set. It's really cool. I've shown you this in some other videos, but little kids can just take these different pieces and put them together to build things. Every piece has got all of these little grooves inside of it so that you can build virtually anything. And the other kitted kit that I have in here is a Tic Tac Toe Kit. I like this because I can actually play this with my kid. It's got a little Tic Tac Toe board on the inside and magnetic pieces. And since all of these pieces are magnetic, they will stick on the inside of the kitted kit and you're not gonna lose them, which is fantastic. Next, I have something new that we've brought to the Sensible Mama. This is a little plastic fidget cube. And I've just found that my toddlers, a lot of times when they're being cranky, they just kind of need something to do with their hands. And I found that handing them one of these keeps them pretty busy. So I've got that in there. I've also got a little Tegu pouch. This is the 6 block set. If you've not seen this before, these are magnetic blocks. So they actually magnetize together. And what I threw in here as well is the 4-pack of wheels. This is kind of new to Tegu, but with these little magnetic wheels, you can create vehicles and things, which I think is awesome. So I had just tossed those down in there as well. Just as like a little editorial note while I put this stuff away, if you're a new mom and you've found this video, I want you to know something. You don't need as much stuff for your newborn as you think. And I wish someone had told me that when I had a newborn. There's just really, you don't need all the things that you think you need. I found that I most certainly pack more for my toddlers than I ever needed for my baby. Next in the Mix-It kit, we have 2 little pouches over here. So let's pull those out. The first one that I'm going to show you is kind of a continuation of activities for the toddler. I love these pouches because this comes all the way open, which is really great. And in here, I just have stuff for that coloring book and the Jack Jack Bird cardboard book that I showed you earlier. So I have 2 Uli sets of highlighters, one pastel and one neon. I have this set of Jack Bird markers. I love these because you can use these on the chalkboard books and also on regular paper. They're just standard markers too. They're great. And then I also have the set of Uli Twistable Crayons. I really love giving my kids crayons that are like this because I can twist them back up and then they don't mark all over the insides of my bags, which is great. And these, I just kind of like the size of this because these little crayons and markers and highlighters just fit perfectly in there, and I can hand these to my toddler and they can just go to town having fun. The last pouch that I have in here is a little medical kit. So in here I have some hand sanitizer by Mad Beauty. It's always important to clean my hands before I clean their wounds. And then I sort of picked a bunch of things out of the Welly 200 count excursion kit, which we have available on the website. That thing is huge. It's in a tin like this big. And for on the go, I don't typically need all that stuff. So here's what I threw in here. I have a bunch of big bandages, a few of the bendy parts bandages. I tossed in here some hydrocortisone cream, some cleansing wipes, and then I put this Welly Quick Fix kit that has got regular size band-aids plus antibiotic ointment in there. And that, my friends, is everything that I had packed inside of the Charlie. Let me show you kind of quickly just to give you a better view of the inside of the Mix-It kit. This is what it looks like on the inside. What I love about this is if you want to keep the pouches out and use these for other things in your bag, you can still use this just to stick things inside of. So if you're using this as like a stroller caddy, you can fit things like a Brewmate rehydration bottle or a pint in here. You can also fit pure stainless cups like for toddlers and things. It's just a great little setup if you want to organize and add structure to the inside of your tote style bag like the Charlie without using those pouches. All right, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you found it helpful and it gave you some ideas for how you might be able to use the Mix-It kit inside of large tote style bags like the LYMIA brand Charlie. Don't forget to check out the description box for shopping links for everything that I showed in this video today. Love ya, mean it, always, mwah, and I'll see you in the next one.